Got it here, new CRKT Provoke ADC. Usually it's a carabid. Now they have made like a regular straight blade. It holds this way and just pushes out this way. It's so cool. The whole handle seems to be aluminum. Yeah, the carabid used to be look like this, so it's a completely redesigned blade, so now it's a regular one. The locking mechanism also a little bit different. Pushes this way and fold lock up. So cool. So kind of two-hand locking mechanism, but opening it is this way. But I would say still hold it this way to use it. It's not really a carabid anymore, but opening it is like a carabid. What do you guys think? Is that a magnet? It kind of clicks in, and when it gets here closer to here, that is awesome. Very unique little folding knife, that's for sure. I guess I can open it this way too. So grab it this way and just flick it this way out, so it doesn't have to be hold like a carabid. It could be just open this way with one hand. Very awesome. I showed you not too long ago a radio rope. It's a quick release rope. It goes this way and it's easy to take a piece off, and then it locks in extra over here. So also there's a little compartment in here for like a fishing kit or a lighter, striker, whatever. Super unique. There's a carabiner. There's a mini now. So let's open that up. It has a 100-pound test, so can withhold up to 100 pounds, and this one can has power cord 550, so 550 pounds. But this one is very compact, so for smaller jobs, look how easy it is to pull it out. Hold it this way. Let's see. We'll just go this way, and we go over real quick, and then I can detach a piece. Boom, and then put it in a titanium holder, so it's not going to come out. If I need a smaller piece, again, take this out. It dents a little bit like a little spool. Obviously it will be easy to reset this rope, and then take a piece out this way. Boom. And also there's a compartment on this side. That is so cool. I love that. Lock it back in. Beautiful. Very compact, fits my hand really easily. This gadget is kind of funny. This is the motor mixer for like coffee or tea. Let's say I like to drink tea in the afternoon, mix it with the creamer, or coffee in the morning. So this is actually does not need batteries. All I have to do is just twist it. It's like mechanical. Let's see. Wow, this is quite tight. Wow, it mixes quite a while. So I got my coffee, I got my motor. I'm gonna wind it up real quick before I put coffee. Let's see what happens. Okay, put the creamer in. Oh, that's how much creamer I like. And let's stick the motor in. Oh wow, it's mixing it a lot. No way, that's definitely mixed enough. Obviously you'll probably do well with sugar too. That is awesome. Okay, one more time. Actually mixing it quite a bit. That's hilarious. What does it say on it? Mini 450. There you go. Shake it off. There is no batteries required. This is just mechanical, just like one of those toy cars. That is hilariously awesome. DeWalt DAW system. This is so cool. So this is attaches to the other cases with click of a button, but what I'm reviewing is the charger case for it. In the back right here there's a actual cord and plugs in, and there's two light bulbs when it's charging. So let's try this out. There's a case for the batteries, durable latches right here. Boom. So the regular empty batteries will go in here, stack them up, and as many as we need, stack them up. And to charge them, it's going to go in a lid right here, one. And if I want to charge the bigger ones, it can go in here, no problem. And right here says lift to lock and close it, so it's locking. So what's in the back? Also, there is a USB-C charger to charge up the cell phone. Amazing. Let's plug it up, see what it looks like. And it's blinking. So once we see it's not blinking anymore, it's like a solid, it means it's charged. Take the battery out while it's charging from the case. Oh yeah, there is a fan in here, so it's charging and fan is cooling itself. Nice. And then there's an explanation for the blinkings. Boom. Take one out and stick the other ones out for charging. It's really cool battery holder. I love it. Lift to close it. Very comfortable. Very cool battery holder. Again, lift and smooth locking. Vortex, optic razor and optic wiper. So this is the difference. I'm probably gonna be using them close like this. 8x42 razor. This is like almost $1,500 binoculars, and this one is about 600. 10x42, a little bit different. Let's see what they look like from far away, the difference. There's a little DF white box. Let's look at it, see how well we can see with it. You see there's depth blue. There you go. Hopefully the camera doesn't overexpose. It's such a high quality, amazing. Now I'm gonna be double the price. Let's see how these binoculars do. The razor. Wow. I know, it's kind of like a clear difference. It's a lot easier to adjust these ones. Let's look at a little bit farther section. This is so easy to set it to the camera and it's instantly sees it. Very high quality. Okay, there is a wiper. Let's see. Just a little bit different. This one just zooms more, seems to be. This one is just a little bit different, but also such an amazing quality. Wow. Start to look way far away, see what happens. This is such a nice binoculars, it's amazing. And one more time, a razor. Seems to be just a lot easier to like put it to the lens, and it's so easy to find the lens. Wow, what a difference. Look at that. With the other one I have to struggle. Now let's look something across the mountain. Same thing, pretty easy to find it, but the other one just plugs in so well. There you go. There you go. That's very far away. Amazing. So yeah, all day this one is so much better. So this one is just like about $1,000. This one $600. I bought like open box for 600, and this one I bought for 400 on sale. So there is sales to where they are a lot cheaper. Usually I saw the cheapest they went on Amazon for about $600. Right now they're 900. They used to be 1400. This one's is like about 400. I think they 600 usually. That's what I got them for. So if there's a good deal, I think this is definitely worth it for 600 or 700 after taxes and everything, versus this one. If this one full price 1400 and this one like 600, I'll probably go with that one because I could have two of them. There's not too much difference. So I would say this is definitely a little bit better, but both are amazing. I love Vertex, and yeah, wow, this is just so much fun to look to it. It's not shaking or anything. So is this one. I don't have to worry about shaking us as much. They're just pretty steady. It doesn't have anti-shake or anything like that. Maybe in the future I'm gonna get like electronic ones that has stabilizer in them, and we'll see the comparison. But yeah, simple binoculars, amazing. How to choose, both are amazing, depends what you're using. So I would say if you can find a deal like I did, this one is like $600–700 after tax, and this $400 to $500. I would take this all day. If you pay full price $1,400 and this one is like $650, I'd say this one is better. So both amazing. Now you see a little bit of a difference.